What up, guys? Kevin here. Just got back from Best Buy, picked up an OLED monitor and a new keyboard and mouse for work. I'm excited. Not excited about the woman. You ever run into these people that they just get a rude pass? They get a pass to be rude to customers. You probably work with them. I used to work at a job that had a few of them, and I remember imitating them, like, oh, I'm going to do what they're doing. And I remember getting yelled at for it. Now, this woman, just every time I'm at Best Buy, she works like the customer service or checkout. And she just always talks me down, and I watch her deal with other people, and she talks them down. And today I get up to her. I'm like, oh, hey, I have two different orders here for pickup. And I give her the barcode for the first one. She grabs the monitor, and then she's like, all right, there you go. And I'm like, oh, I got a second order as well. And I pull that up, and she's like, oh, next time, just tell me you got two orders. I'm like, I did tell you that. And I was pissed off. Like all that history of her just talking me down and just seeing her talk other people down. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to wish for people's jobs to go bye-bye, but if I came in one day and like I overheard like, yeah, she got fired, I'd be like, yeah, good riddance. But not good riddance at Bungie because they're suffering layoffs. Bungie is the latest PlayStation studio. Remember, they had some layoffs last week. I think a few different studios to be affected by layoffs today. The layoffs come 15 months after Sony finalized its $3.7 billion deal to acquire Bungie. The entire game industry has been hit hard by layoffs in 2023. Tom Warren can suck a peepee. This douche, he did like one of these like both sides are doing violence after the Israel attacks tweets. And a lot of people are. So it's like so many people are doing it. It's like, all right, am I going to block everybody? But now he's doing it here. Like, oh, the whole industry is suffering layoffs. No, Bungie is suffering layoffs today. How about each and every day there's layoffs, we talk shit about those companies laying off. Let's not, I don't know why PlayStation's getting a layoff pass. I never seen such a layoff pass than I have with PlayStation. So it's like, oh, the whole industry is doing it. Like, I know Xbox is going to lay off people at Activision Blizzard. It's going to be a lot of redundancy. And is that going to be labeled under, yeah, it's just an industry thing that's going on right now? No. No. But Sony gets it's just 2023. It's fine. But you got to remember, PlayStation bought Bungie, again, for $3.7 billion. And didn't they save $1 billion for retention? To retain employees, because it's all about talent. Like, what's going on? Here's someone, Sam. I was laid off 2 days away from 2 years. If anyone knows of any CM positions open, please let me know. 2 days. I don't know what their vesting schedule is like over there. If it's 2 years, that would be devastating. Not to be fully vested, but yeah, just this is on PlayStation. Getting texts from friends impacted by layoffs this morning. It is frustrating, infuriating even, to continue seeing people who strap in to do good work losing their financial security due to poor management. The continued echoes of poor decisions made that feel avoidable. The kids moved. Didn't Sony pay an extra $1 billion to retain all the Bungie employees? I think there was another one. Yeah, that person lost their job. I've been laid off from Bungie 5+ years. Wow. But it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Like, video games make the most amount for entertainment and revenue. And again, I don't believe companies should have to retain employees or anything like that, but I do believe you should be a good company and make it work. If something's not working for a certain group of employees or what, make it work. Find something for them to do that will be productive for the company. It's just the world we live in. Doesn't it suck? Like my company, from what I understand, they've done layoffs in the past, and no one seems to be worried, but I still have that fear just at any given moment. Just walk in. I think even last week, my boss gave me like a message like, hey, Kevin, can you, we need to talk. One of those type of messages. I'm like, what did I do? I'm done. Gonna have to go back to Ubering it. But no, it was just something else. But just that constant fear. I really do think there needs to be laws in place. Like, hey, you can't be making record amounts of money. You can't be posting Spider-Man 2 sold the most ever in one day for a PlayStation first party studio, and then the following day do layoffs. I think that's a very bad look. But then again, I don't feel like companies should have to retain employees if they don't want to. But hey, I mean, if I were to ever get laid off and a PlayStation came my way, I would be like, no, you lay off employees. Like, it sucks. You know, I've worked for places that just don't lay off. They just do not lay off employees. It's just one thing they do not do. They make it work. And when you're a company like Sony, you can make it work. You can do other things besides, laying off people. You can just not hire. You can do hiring freeze. What was it, Red Dragon? I saw Red Dragon tweet like, hey, Bungie's hiring. Yeah, you're hiring, but you're firing people. But anyways, sad day. At least they did it on a Monday so they can you never lay people off on a Friday. Do it on like a Monday so they can quickly get out there and find something new. But hopefully they got a nice package to where these people don't have to work for like at least 6 months, or at least not the rest of the year. And if I were them, that's what I would probably do. I wouldn't. I'd probably freak out. Be like, oh my God, I need a job. It could take a while. The job I'm at took like 6 months from the day I applied to the day I started my first day. It could take a long time. So hopefully these guys land on their feet. It sucks. And again, this is a PlayStation issue today. This isn't an industry issue unless there's someone else laying off somebody today. Let's not throw the whole industry to make it seem like, it's okay, PlayStation. Everyone else is doing it. No, layoffs suck. I got to go. I got Red Robin. I'm going to eat that. And I'll talk to you later. Later.